Do-do-do. So we're looking for a Rajaska that we have to get rid of. And at the end of this quest, I'll have a companion. Alright.
This once honorable shrine now serves as a bandit den. I sense the darkness we seek to the east.
Good.
My moon close.
Circle around!
That dark corner. My moon claw tells me that is where we need.
Clinty, are you all right? I will be fine. We must go after the Walker and that strange Khajiit from Moonmount. It is too dangerous for you to be here. These Dromothra, the powerful ones leading them, I have never seen the like before. None of us have. Walker, you must leave. The leaders of this incursion, they are why the Inquisitors conscripted us. To fight back against this dark power. We obliterated as many as we could, but our songs are not enough. Those glowing eyes. Is he one of them? I mean, no offense. We just experienced an incursion of many dark spirits. But if you have come to help, Asura knows we could use it right now. Rajaska. An appropriate name for the powerful spirits. I knew that fallen star was a sign, but now is the time for action, not discussion. High Cantor Viti went after this Rajaska. Please, help her, before more cantors turn to the bent dance.
Ravith Morna. It cannot be. She is Dromothra now. Rajaska, to arms. Quickly! Besha Anthi Rithanthi. I am sorry we did not arrive sooner. With your spirit cleansed, Azura guides you to her crossing. Now you see what I was trained to do. Khajiit that fall to the bent dance of Namira. I can straighten their tails. The Hidden Moon's purpose was to tend to the immortal souls of all Khajiit, even those that fell to darkness. Do you understand? We both saw the effects of their song. It utterly destroys the spirit, banishes it from existence entirely. Moon's mercy. These souls were Khajiit once. Are we so afraid of the dark now that we destroy anything that staggers out of it? Besha Anzi, in my anger I forget my wisdom. But you possess enough for both of us. That must be why Azura sent me here. To show Khajiit of this time the way of mercy through hidden moon necromancy. There is just one problem. My Moonclaw's magic wanes. If I am meant to follow this path and teach what I have learned, I must restore it. Just enough power remains to open the portal to the Temple of the Dark Moon. Your help has been invaluable. Will you come with me? Noctra, grant me luck. Canarthi, grant me haste. Seven Shadows. It worked. Take care of your high castle. The Dark Moon Temple. It is gone.
Skoma addled old stray. Have you been asleep these past 300 years?
Longer than that, perhaps. Speak plainly.
No one favors the Dark Moon anymore. Il Omon's forgotten man's ancient rites. The Unified elsewhere has no need of these outdated traditions. The Sugar God rules the sands now. Riddlethar, they call it. Imagine that. Old Bandar managed to trick the world.
Loss after loss. Were it not for my hidden moon training, my heart would be Namira's already for all the darkness these discoveries bring me. It is only because of you and the appearance of Jock here that I do not let grief overwhelm me. Did he? I ask Azura for guidance and she sends my cat. I suppose the Moon Mother is not without her mischief. Perhaps this means she did not send me back to give up so easily. My heart had space enough for sorrow of this measure in my life before. Let us venture down these cliffs. The temple ruins seem to have been left where they fell. Perhaps, if we sift through the remains, we can still find something carrying the Dark Moon's blessing. I pray that searching through the ruins below results in more than sorrow and lost time. I should focus on the blessing of you and Jock to guide me. Just think, I could have been found by someone with far less patience, like that nomad there. Ah, my constant companion. I hope he lived a long and happy life after I passed. I found him yowling for help on the streets of Corinth. I took pity, cleaned him up, and replaced his missing eye with a bit of moonstone. You can hardly tell now. It is not much of a proper name at all. A shortening of Jock Khajiit. Kitten, I think you would say. With how sharply the sounds roll off the tongue, it means he is small, but tough. A tough little guy. Kra, do not ask me about that. We have only just met. I want you to think well of me. In all seriousness, it is regret. I have no bent tail, but I walked a bent path. In the end, my misdeeds cost me dearly. Ha! No! I was a knave and a jeek long before I heard Azura's calling. And long after. Now, it seems I have been given a second chance. Perhaps things will be different this time. It is all still so hard to believe. They did not just let this temple crumble, did they? This new faith tore it down and let the sea wash it away.
Hmm? Uh-uh. What is that?
Earrings.
Oh, those are cute.
Have them.
Okay.
I figured you would more than I would. That one hadn't got its little.
I've got backs.
I got backs.
Thank you.
Don't ask me before I get to them.
I took the longer way down, but I am with you now. Let us search these caves.
I'll cut out your lying tongue, heretic!
You found something? Inquisitors of the Torch. Please, let me see that note. Perhaps it will distract me from the knowledge that these once holy catacombs are now a midden. My eyes are glowing. I did not know that. Small wonder these inquisitors seek to kill me. Glowing eyes, risen from the dead. I must remind them of the Dromathra, our shared enemy. They mention a High Cantor Viti here. Was she one of the moon singers we saw at the shrine of... at Claw's Strike? Crazy. The little doggy you spoke to, yes? She seemed curious of my nature and presence, but not afraid. Too bad the same cannot be said of her fellow moon singer, High Cantor... whoever. Did you find anything else? Moon Mother be praised. It carries the Dark Moon's blessing. In all my years, I have never been called a heretic. Perhaps with your help and my moon claw restored, we can drive back the Rajaska and show these inquisitors we are on the same side. Ah, my moon claw is restored, but it bears warning of another incursion. Quickly, we must go.
You said quickly, but you're not moving very quickly.
This Ovid dwelling, what an eyesore. The young Cantor, and the other one.
Viti, you've done enough. Let them... Walker, I am relieved to see you alive. I thought I could trust my mentor with what I learned about Zareth Bar, but she turned right around and told the Inquisitors. Thank Azura you managed to evade them, but I fear you arrived too late. After you left, more Inquisitors rallied us for another incursion here at the Vile Manse. But it was even more of the same. The rest of our sisters were dragged away by that thing, that Rajaska. I failed them. To the Undercroft beneath the Vile Manse. If my fellow Twilight Cantors are not Dromathra already, they will be soon. And then they will be lost for good. There is nothing that can be done.
We are on the same side, Sister Viti. Remember that when next you give testament. I fear our little moon singer is right. Her friends have been taken by the leader of all Rajaska. They will be bent, forced to join in a chorus of shadows. Her training has not prepared her to do anything about it. But mine has. My friend, you ask a knife to cut, the birds to sing, the moons to rise. Walking the path of darkness in service to Azura is what I was made for. But it is a perilous path. Knowing this, will you still walk it with me? Then, as Joan follows Jode, we move as one. A bond of fellowship, of two souls made better by one another. May that bond see us through to the other side of this darkness. Together. Shake the fear from your heart, Jarithanti. We will see your Cantors saved.
But the Rajaska, do you have a death wish?
No. I have faith. seeps up from the catacombs. We must find the way below and locate the Cantors. Darkness calls farther in. To the northwest, I think.
Heal me!
through there. My moonclaw senses it. We are close. These vaults hold relics stained with dark history. I can smell them. Song of the Rajaska. It bends these twilight cantors into Dromatra.
My newborn Rajaska. Sing for them the next verse.
Oza. Here we go.
Come now, Zay. Do you remember this song?
Zeabi. With your spirit cleansed, Azura guides you to her crossing. Find peace in her embrace. Quickly, everyone. Let us leave this dark place.